Nnamdi Kanu. Yoruba groups meet on Sunday to decide on joining Ipob's one-month seat at home. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The spokesperson of Ilana Omo Odua, Maxwell Adeyemi, has explained that the group will have a meeting on Sunday to decide whether or not to accept the invitation of the indigenous people of Biafra to join the proposed one-month seat at home. Recall that Ipob, in a statement issued by the media and public secretary of the group, Ima Powerful, enjoyed other agitations for self-determination from other ethnic nationalities in the country to join his one-month seat-at-home protest commencing on October 21st. According to him, the one-month protest will be subject to the refusal of the Directorate of State Services to bring its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, to court on the said date. The group alleged that it had learned that there was a plan by the Nigerian government not to bring Kanu to court on that day as a ploy to continue to incarcerate him. When Sahara reporters reached out to Ilana Omo Odua, the umbrella body for the Yoruba self-determination groups, the spokesman Adeyemi said he could not make a statement at the time due to its sensitive nature. According to him, there is a meeting scheduled for Sunday where the IPOB's proposal will be discussed and a decision taken as to whether the group will join in the sit-at-home protest or not. Speaking with Sahara reporters, he said that it is a very sensitive issue. When we have our meeting on Sunday, we will let you know our position. It is a very sensitive matter and I cannot solely speak about it. We will have our meeting on Sunday. In June, Kanu leader was arrested in Kenya and extradited to Nigeria to face treason charges. He was subsequently arraigned and brought before the Binta Nyako, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, who asked him to be remanded in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS. Kanu is facing charges bordering on treasonable felony instituted against him at the court in response to his agitation for the Republic of Biafra. The scheduled trial in July suffered a setback, with the judge adjourning till October 21st. No matter how frustrated we are, no matter how marginalized we are, no matter how it seems as if this agitation that is going on, that the government is not listening to us, please let us not resort to harming ourselves. They said one must sit at home that has been proposed by Biafra. Let them look at it from this side that truthfully, factually now, this will have nothing to do with the government. Take it or leave it. There are many people who, they go out or not, they are going to get their money, civil servants. There are people who, they have to go out to fend for themselves. In fact, it is already hard on them because there is always a day in the week after Saturday, after Sunday, that they need to sit at home. They are already trying to obey these things. But you now enforcing sit at home on them, it is going to be very difficult. The truth is, the government does not care. They do not care. If they care, the sit at home every Monday would have sounded a note of warning. And the thing is, it will affect the southeastern region, the economic activities. The economic activities as a stand, it's already deteriorating. So imagine what this will cause. The truth is, it will not touch them. The people you want this thing to touch, it will not. Why? It does not stop them. Imo State, I'm so sorry, it is not like Lagos State, where if there is this, during the EdSARS, you know how many billions was lost. You know. So sitting at home, the people are the one that are going to suffer most. The commoners, the people that you swore to protect. Swore to protect, I beg your pardon. These people that you have said you are going to protect and you are agitating for them also, they're the one that are going to be at the losing end. Imagine me, if I don't go out, I won't have what to feed my children. Imagine if I don't go out, I will not have what, of course, there is money for, school has resumed, there is money for everyday meal, there is money for the requirements at school, especially as school has resumed, they will need to pay fees, their school fees. So all these things now, at the end of the day, the commoners will still be at the losing end. And As for if the Yoruba nation will join them, I so much doubt. And it is because of this same reason that you cannot say you want to sit at home when there is the economy and things are already seeming very hard. Things are skyrocketing by the day, and you say you want to sit at home. It is not going to sit down well with them. That is just the truth. A lot of things has to be put into consideration before this particular matter is going to be before they do it. They should please consider and reconsider. There are other means apart from this. Truthfully, this particular sit at home, I do not see it I do not see any changes after. That is just the truth. At the end of the day, the people who will be on the losing end are still those people that you are agitating for. They are still your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers, your uncles, your aunts, your nephew, your nieces, all these people. All these people, your community members, are still going to be the one that is losing end. The government at this point, they do not care. They have not cared till now. They will not care till tomorrow. I am so sorry, but that is just how it is. Please, and the indigenous people of Biafra should, whenever they want to take any action, they should please weigh the consequences. Please and please and please weigh the consequences. It is already hard enough that we have been marginalized. There is nobody in Nigeria, I'm going to tell you, except those that have continually been in power. We have all been marginalized. We have been marginalized. Tribalism has affected us. Ethnicism, if anybody that comes out and says it does not affect, it has affected. It has affected. In your workplace, there's tribalism. Even if care is not taken in your worship place, there is tribalism. In where you stay, there is tribalism. Everywhere. So you have felt at each point in time, different points, you have felt this marginalization. You have also been marginalized where you a lot of instances. I can go on and on. But please, we should not allow our hurt cause us more hurt. Please, let us channel it to the right source. Before the indigenous people of Biafra or even the Yoruba nation now, before they take a decision, they should weigh the consequences. Let it not be that at the end of the day, I am going to be the one to suffer. And at the end of the day, nothing. Yes, you have to make sacrifices for you to get what you want. Yes, I am not disputing that. But please, things are already very difficult as it stands. At the end of the day, it will cripple the said economy. And how do you bounce back? How do you bounce back? Please, if there are any other means that they're supposed to, but you can make sure you're here, please take it. Not this one. Not this one, and definitely not violence, please. Please. This is a call on let us go back to the drawing board and see how we can come up with something else. Instead of this particular one, people are already saying it cannot work. Why? Not that they do not support the movement, but it is what it is. People need to fend for themselves. People need to take care of themselves. What if within that 1 month I need to take my child to the hospital? If I get to the hospital, will the doctor hear that I have been sitting at home for 1 month? Of course not. A lot of things, that unforeseen things might happen. So please, we should reconsider. On that note, we have come to the end of the news. Thank you so much for tuning to listen. Till I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.